just crossed into Iowa. We're on the 63 South. We're about 11 miles away. And not too bad. It warmed up just slightly. It's 15 degrees now. Alright, y'all. I did pass that Casey's, by the way, but we're going to pull in here and figure out where we got to go. So I'll check in and then I'll get back with you guys. Alright, y'all. Tongue's on there. Got a chain wrapped around the axle. Binders on both sides, holding it down. We built a leveler. It's all nailed in, and the same thing for the rear. So pretty light load, pretty easy load, but it's freaking cold. Real feel of -2 right now. I'm at the Casey's, so I'm going to go in, get something to eat real quick, and head to the yard. All right, good morning. We are in Iowa on the 35 southbound. I woke up early and we had a decent amount of snow last night. The roads were covered, and I decided just to wait my time. And as you can see, there's another car in the ditch. There's about 5 just north that were in the ditch. The roads are clear now. They weren't when I started. They were getting there. They had basically one lane open. But you know, you just take your time in the winter. There's no, you know, no need to like rush and hurry up to try to get somewhere. You know, like the old tortoise and the hare when it comes to winter driving. They have less snow here than we did at the yard. It was, yeah, we probably got about 3 or 4 inches, I think, maybe. It wasn't bad, but the roads were they were not good until I got on that main highway. So we're just gonna be cruising on down the line, and we just got a bunch of fuel at the Pilot. It's like the second one in Iowa from Minnesota. So it took forever. I don't know what it is about Pilots lately. It's like the driver's side just take forever to pump, but the right side goes super fast. But we got full tanks of DEF, full tanks of fuel. I did add more, or the rest of my Hot Shot Secret EDT Winterize in the tanks. I mean, it's 27 degrees right now, but just be on the safe side. It also adds lubricity and helps the injectors do what they're supposed to do. So. The roads aren't bad now, they're just wet. But I'll be going across the 80, which should be interesting with that whole tunnel situation. So we'll see how that goes. See how much storms and mess I get caught up in the process, but around this guy. But we're gonna keep on going. I just wanted to give you guys an update where I'm at and everything. So but I'll catch you guys here in a bit. Alright, y'all, hopefully you can hear me. It's pretty loud in here right now. We're in Nebraska. I'm already past York. This wind is brutal right now, and sorry about my
front windshield. I haven't stopped since I cleaned it earlier, and it's been pretty much dry ever since after. Get out of my way, Amazon. But I'm trying to push it as far as I can so that way I can park it for the night. But it's hard to see if you, I don't know if you can see it on the video. There's wind right now blowing across, but I can't really complain though. This is like the first time I've been on the 80 through here all winter long, so can't complain too much. So about an hour from Grand Island. It's not too bad. Alrighty then, good afternoon. It is 32 degrees now. I woke up to -5. It was awesome. We are going through Cheyenne right now, and just passing the pilot here on the right. We had to wait just a little bit. The 80 was closed when I woke up this morning. We ended up staying at a Safbros, and getting on the live with FSC Trucking. So Steve's a good guy. If any of you guys watch me and don't know FSC, go follow him and watch him. Same with Grinding Gears. Two really good channels, and they've helped me a lot. So I'm sure most of you guys follow them, but if you don't, go give them a follow. But like I was saying, the 80 was closed earlier. It's closed to anybody under 40,000. I'm just there. So if it becomes too sketchy, I'll pull over somewhere, or pull into something, I should say, and we'll stop. But just have some not so common sense nowadays. But with that said, we are in Wyoming now, and it's a beautiful day. Sun's out, a little bit of clouds in the sky. Not exactly sure where I plan on stopping today, because originally I looked and I was going to stop at Sydney because the 80 was closed. Well, the 80 opened back up, so now just see where I get. It is a bit breezy out, I will say that. So, but at least it's warmed up some. I still put some anti-gel in the tanks just to be on the safe side. We're about to go under the 25 right now. Other than that, just another day driving. It is Sunday. I wanted to watch the Daytona 500, but I'm just going to run on recaps this week. And try to maximize my time out. I was happy that the shop at Valley got me in and out in the same day, so that's greatly appreciated. Like I said, they fixed all the wiring in the trailer. did a service to the trailer and truck, so we're good there. So hopefully I'll have no more issues. I was told that I should be getting a new trailer here shortly, with ramps, so that'll be cool. But they're just not sure when it's going to show up. And then obviously you got to wait for registration and titling and whatnot. So, but yeah, so we're gonna get by all these guys right here, and we're gonna keep on pushing. So I'll catch you guys all here in a little bit when we get a little bit farther down the line. Alrighty, y'all. Here's the mess that we're in. The camera's picking up a lot better than what actually I can see. These roads have quickly turned. They're super greasy. There is definitely ice in spots. I'm just doing this quick while I'm up on this plateau. I've had guys fly by me already, and that's how the 80 gets shut down. There's a difference between going at, a constant speed. There's also a difference of, going the speeds for the conditions. I'm not saying you gotta crawl, but when you're going up and down mountains, or, decent sized hills, I'd rather not have to slam my brakes going down it. Like this guy, you're gonna see this guy fly, and he's already starting to slide. So this should be interesting. Like, why? I don't know. I just don't understand. I grew up in the north, and I'm still not retarded. I'm not saying you gotta freaking go 2 miles an hour, but you just stay a nice constant speed. Try to not slam your brakes. If you gotta hit the brakes, just ease them on. And look in your mirrors. Make sure your trailer's staying straight, because if the trailer starts going, you better hit the gas, straighten it back out. But either way, I just wanted to give you guys a quick view of what I'm dealing with now. And the wind has at least died down, so that part's nice. But I'm going to get off here and focus on what I'm doing. Also, keep a farther following distance when the roads or the conditions are like this. Gives you some extra time to react. So, but I'll get a hold of you guys in a little bit. I know they said the road's supposed to clear up on the other side, so I'll get back with you guys. Good morning, JTA fam. We are in Wamsutter, Wyoming right now. Yesterday, I don't know how accurate it was in the video. Once you got to Elk Mountain, it became a nightmare. It was a complete whiteout, and I just focused on not dying and watching everybody else around me, because people still wanted to fly by me at 90 miles an hour. Then it cleared up again, and then it would hit another blast of wind and white spot, whiteouts, and then probably, I don't know, 35, 40 miles before Wamsutter, man, the roads just became ice. And I'm light as it is, so, which we knew about, and that's why I said I'll take my time, and I'm, but I was going about 65, keeping up with everybody around me,
and then all of a sudden my rear end of my truck just started, the back would start going towards the right shoulder, and my nose would start facing the other lane, so I'd obviously back out of it, and then I'd slow down, and it just kept doing that and doing that and doing that. And so even though it wasn't bad out, the roads were just ice, and so I just parked here at Wamsutter. I only had like 2.5 hours left on my clock to begin with, so it's not like I wasted a whole day. But yeah, that was a long day yesterday. Even though I only drove for like 7.5 hours, man, it took a toll on me. It's the only thing I hate about light loads going through Wyoming is it just makes it so much worse. It's when you want to be as heavy as you possibly can, I feel, in my opinion. So, but we're gonna get going here in a minute. We're letting the truck warm up. We're about there. Oil temp's over 120, so we're gonna try to get to Nevada today, and we'll cross over hopefully Donner tomorrow, as long as, you know, everything behaves. So I'll catch you guys all here in a little bit.
Alright, y'all, we are in Utah. We just went past the port of entry in Echo, which was closed. And so far the roads are good. They're wet. Again, it's 38 degrees, so my windshield's a mess, so I apologize. It's beautiful through here, I'll say that. I just took my time earlier. It was me and a guy, livestock hauler. We were just going like 62 to 65 miles an hour. The roads were wet and there was spray, but there was ice underneath for sure. So, and then it had some areas with pretty high wind. So I just took my time until the roads cleared up, and then I started to speed up. But, I gotta wash these windshields, my mirrors, my side windows. It's a mess. Can barely see out of them. I was gonna stop in Evanston, but there was just lines of trucks, and I wasn't about to sit there forever. So we're just gonna keep on rolling, and wait for these cars to go by so I can pass this slow FFE truck. And then we'll make our way to Salt Lake City. God that Donner's going to behave before this next system comes in. I know there's another system coming in, so I'm hoping I can get over Donner at least before that. I'm going to keep on driving, and keep on riding, and we get down the line here just a little bit more. So, all right, y'all, here's the Great Salt Lake, or Salt Flats, I guess. Really, it's been a minute since I've been around here. Like I was saying, it's been a while since around here. I think there's an oversized load up here that has a police escort. So everybody's kind of backed up right now. We're almost to the Nevada border. As you can see, the sun's out finally. It's 48 degrees, so it's hot to me from what I've been dealing with. Hopefully it stays this way over Donner, and then that storm can come after I get down in California tomorrow. But right now we're just kind of going along to see what's going on. So I think the sign for the Bonneville Salt Flats is up here somewhere. But yeah, we're oh yeah, that's heavy. He's got a pusher and everything. Watching me for a while, they probably know exactly where I'm at. I used to come in over here all the time to pick up some plastic pipe. We're in Golconda right now. We're gonna stop probably just short of the Winnemucca. We're gonna probably stop at the TA there. I'm really feeding some Taco Hill, and who knows, I might actually get Taco Bell and then make my way down to the Lowe's, but I doubt it. I'll probably just stay at the TA, and then I'm gonna look at weather to see what is going on with Donner, and see if I'm possibly have any issues for tomorrow. I know it can switch, you know, at any minute. But once we got to pretty much just before Salt Lake City, the roads dried up, and it's been fairly nice. Clouds over the mountains, but there's nothing, you know, on the roadway. It's a couple sprinkles here and there. That's pretty much it. Still no issues with the load. Not much to worry about. I'm still going to be doing over 600 miles today, which is pretty good, considering I went 60 for about 2 hours today. So can't really complain there. It definitely helps that I'm really light, so these mountains aren't slowing me down any. But that'll leave me about 10.5 hours for tomorrow. Then I'll gain another like 11 hours at midnight, and another like 10 hours the next day, and so far, so I should be okay. Even stopping early yesterday. But yeah, other than that, I gotta wash these windows and the inside. Gotta clean those up a little bit, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll tomorrow. So I don't have a load yet. After this one, we'll see where I end up going. I'm assuming I'll probably end up going to Long Beach, but you know, who knows? Maybe there's some random broker load that I'll end up picking up. Who knows? We'll find out. I'll keep you guys informed. So, yeah, we're gonna stop up here. It's like 20 miles or so, or something like that. So. The sun's kind of out still, kind of not out. But and then once we get some warmer weather, I'll get this girl in this trailer washed back up. It's literally like sandpaper from the salt and the, I think it's magnesium chloride or whatever else they spray on the roads. But my windows were terrible earlier. I couldn't see my mirrors. I couldn't see through my windows. So as soon as I was able to stop and get them washed, that's what I did. It didn't last long. I tried. So they're a lot better than they were. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna stop right up here, and then we're gonna get some dinner, and I might start editing this video, so that way all I gotta do is add the end, and I can upload it for you guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for me. It's greatly appreciated. Share to your friends. If you're interested in driving for Valley, make sure you guys go to valleytransinc.com, do your application, and use my truck number 2420 on your application. I would greatly appreciate it. We did just get a bunch of new step decks, RGNs. Basically, all our trailers are getting new, besides I think the 11 axles, which they're going through those guys, but those guys are set. I don't know if there's any vacancies on that anytime soon. But like I said, we're gonna step up here a little bit, so I'll catch you guys all in the morning.